I just finished watching a great weekend of track and field, and that's the European Under 23 Championships, as well as the Celestia Diamond League. And one thing I noticed that there were so many close finishes to the thousandths of a second. And what makes or breaks the race is whether you dip for the line or not. Hi, I'm Jimson Lee for SpeedEndurance.com, and welcome to Speed Endurance TV. So when you see these races, if you have to give your best effort for the full race, and there's a great article by Lee Evans that was posted in 1984, and he is a big adamant person about dipping for the finish line. He practices his technique day in and day out, and that's a simple technique. It's in the article. I'll put the link below, and that's 3 strides out, push, 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 then dip. That's it. 3 strides and dip. And he likes to throw both arms backwards, but I'm not a fan of that because you can lose your balance. But you really should make the effort to run through the race and dip for the line. It makes a difference down to the thousands. Now, the short hurdlers are a bit luckier because once you hit the last hurdle, you have a certain amount of fixed strides before the finish line comes. And you can practice that by knowing your stride pattern and dipping for the line. Now, back in my days, there was an American hurler called Larry Wade, and he had a crazy way of dipping, and that was where you literally turn your whole body to the side and have one arm stretched out. I don't recommend that, but it worked for Larry, and that's great. But I think the bottom line is you really have to dip for the line. You really have to practice it. And if you come fourth in the U.S. trials by .002, sometimes dipping for the line is what it takes.